Hi and welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about a quick review on the Filofax agenda. So I have it right here in the beige color. It's just going to be a quick review. I've had this for about a year and a half, almost 2 years. I'll talk about when I bought it, how I made the decision to get it, where I got it from, how I've been using it, and what are my thoughts about it so far. So if you'd like to learn more about this Filofax personal size, just keep on watching. And while you're here, please, if you want to hang around, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Thanks so much. Alright, so to be honest, when I found this, I was looking for a planner, an agenda planner, or an agenda cover. I didn't exactly have a Filofax in mind, and I'm kind of a basic gal. I just went on Chapters Indigo bookstore, and I just was browsing online to see what they had. This happened to come up, and it was actually on sale. So the color is really what drew me to this item, and the sale kind of closed the deal. I was like, all right, it's a good size. Filofax is a known brand. I really like the color. Let's give it a shot and see how it works. It has, it was my first time purchasing an agenda cover. Prior to that, I always purchased just a basic agenda or planner that was already pre-made without inserts or anything, just kind of like a notebook similar to these, although these are notebooks, like just plain notebooks, but you get the idea. So this was my first experience. So when I got it, I thought it was really cute. I really like the size. So it's a standard personal size, as you can see, just for size comparison. And I'm gonna compare the size to other agendas that I have now. So if we open it up, it does come with this elastic band. So you've got here a slot for your pen. So you could put that right in here, like that. I'm not quite sure what you could do with this, to be honest. I haven't used it. I'm guessing maybe you could use it for like an insert, or maybe a bookmark, or another pen, or whatever you'd like, maybe even some clips, whatever you like. You have two card-sized pockets here, which also I don't use, and the reason I don't like using it is because it connects to the back, to the inside here, so it doesn't have a backing, so it feels unsecure to me. It's kind of like falling into the void, and I might as well just put whatever I need to store straight into this pocket here on the side. I've added a Friends sticker because I'm a Friends geek. I quote Friends, the TV show. If you're not familiar with it, it only like went out of circulation, or stopped showing on TV. I don't know, maybe 20 years ago or something like that. But it was a huge deal back in my day. And I still love it. They're like, I've seen every single episode and every single season, and they still crack me up. I always like refer to a Friends joke of some sort. So I've got a ton of Friends stuff. And if you're interested in learning more about the sticker or anything Friends related, I have a ton of stories, and I've been to the Friends experience in New York City, and all that jazz. So comment down below and let me know if you are a fellow Friends geek. So here, to continue in the planner, I'll just walk you briefly into what I have. To be honest, I'm not actually currently using this. Not currently using this actively, but I wanted to just review the cover itself. So what I have in here is I've got this like budget planner, which you can enter, track your spending and all that jazz. I seldom use this. I have this ruler that actually came with the Filofax planner, but also don't really use it that much. It's got the openings here, as you can see. I've got some vellums here. These I purchased from a planner that I found on Instagram. I will link the shop in the description below. I'm not sure if they will still have these exact vellum covers, but I'm sure they have a ton of great stuff. I really enjoy shopping there. Also have a few pages from the Louis Vuitton personal size agenda from last year. Actually, I think this is from 2020. So that's how long I haven't used it. I didn't get this at the top of the year though, probably towards half the year, something like that. But yeah, it was a nice planner. I like the designs, and I've kept this cardboard page here and some pages to write notes, but really haven't used it. I've added my own stickers. And then these monthly dividers I got from Michael's. So it's empty at the moment. And yeah, so Agenda 2020. So that's pretty much it. 6 rings. It's got silver hardware. You've got another slot here in the back, which again, I don't really use because, you know, there's no backing. It's just filling in the void. I kind of find these useless personally. It would have been cool if it had a backing, but they don't. So I just used it to store stuff, but I've taken everything out because I'm using a different planner. I'm not really using this at the moment. And this is just an elastic that I added on, I think, for fun. So you've got 2 studs here. You've got the Filofax emblem. And that's pretty much it. Now, in terms of my personal review and how I feel about it. As you can see, I'm not currently using it. I haven't used it in a while. I probably stopped using it towards the end of 2020. Not because there's anything wrong with it. I think it's mostly I personally moved on to other items that I've purchased. As you can see here, I've gone down the rabbit hole of luxury planners. I've got Louis Vuitton desk agenda cover and the small PM agenda. So I have these 2, and I realized that I don't actually really enjoy inserts, you know, and going through the months and stuff. I really prefer having what I used to use all the time, which is just a pre-made agenda or a plain notebook like one of these that I can kind of create my own design or create my own setup. Like those bullet journals. So that's the reason why I got the desk cover. So this is a ringless agenda cover. I can talk about this probably in another video. I do have this with rings, and I do have inserts with it. I enjoy using this one even though it requires inserts, but because of the size, I feel like it's more functional for me because I can pretty much put it in any handbag. I'm a small handbag kind of gal. I do have large totes, several in fact, and larger handbags in general, and backpacks and all that jazz, which I love, which works fine for any of these ones. But in general, day to day, I really love having something that just kind of fits in the palm of my hand. So again, I can do more review or information on these 2 in another video. But yes, so in terms of this, I carried it to work pretty much every day, and have taken it with me on trips, and you know, there's no wear or tear. You can see all the stitching, everything is fine. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I don't see any defects or any kind of wear and tear. There's just a little bit of, you can see here, some peeling. I'm not sure on what this material is, if it's faux leather. I will read into it and put some information. Made in the UK, real leather. There you go. Personal organizer, made in the UK, real leather. Filofax original, established in 1921. There you go. So it is real leather. Yeah, so otherwise it's pretty good. And like I said, it's a standard size, so you can pretty much find inserts for it at Michael's or any of the planner shops on Instagram. So from that perspective, it's a great item. and I've enjoyed it, but I think I might keep it just for future random things like maybe budget planning. I might continue to use it for budget planning, or I might have just plain notes papers to write notes and stuff. But other than that, I don't really use it all that much. So that's pretty much it on this Filofax personal planner. If you have any questions or any thoughts, or if you want to know more or have a walkthrough more in detail of this, let me know. I can probably do a Q&A or something like that. And then also probably in a future video, I'll do a walkthrough of my LV desk agenda cover, my PM agenda. I guess this is, what do you call this? You probably call this the PM agenda, and this is the desk agenda cover. You know, they have different names for everything. But yeah, I can do a walkthrough of those. So that's it. Let me know your thoughts. Do you still enjoy Filofax planners? Do you like the idea of having inserts? Or do you prefer having your own agenda like myself? That you can kind of either customize like a bullet planner, bullet journal, or have something that's already planned for you in terms of setup and layouts, and just push it into a cover rather than having to deal with specific sizing for rings. Because this I found personally a bit frustrating because, you know, oddly enough, there's a huge planning community, but I did not find enough inserts that were really suited for me. And I know there are tons that you can customize and all that jazz. Personally, I found them a bit pricey for something that I could probably figure out on how to make myself. But otherwise, there are so many options out there if you are an insert kind of person. So that's it for my video today. Thanks so much for joining, and talk to you soon. Have a good day. Bye, guys.